Yeah, so this is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 25. Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know ye not, and upon the families that call not upon thy name. For they have eaten up Jacob, and devoured him, and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate.
That's right. So right there, man, you got the prophet Jeremiah, okay, which was a man of the Lord, all right, a man that the Lord gave his word to. He's over there praying to the Lord to pour out his fury upon these heathens, man. And the heathen is a non-Israelite, okay. You got non-Israelite Israel is a nation, and Jeremiah is asking the Lord to pour out his fury, his anger, all right, his hatred, his wrath on these non-Israelites, man, that do what? That eat up Jacob, man. Okay? And that's what these other nations do. Day after day, man. They eat us up. Okay? They're disdain, they're feeding us, cat and dog in these Chinese spots, okay, in these Arab chicken shacks. They feeding us abominable foods, calling it halal.
I saw you earlier. The Asians, they chopping up human dead bodies and serving it as corned beef hash. That's how wicked these motherfuckers are. But I want to bring out this point, like the brother said earlier about how you got young Jake and you got young Jake woman in the truth that that's prophesying in the name of the Lord. Jeremiah was a child. He says it right here. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 6. Then said I, Lord Yahweh, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. So like the brother said earlier, man, you're gonna have children, like people that's not of age of grown men and women prophesying. Because we put on our page, we got a young man out there prophesying in the name of the Lord. We got a young woman out there prophesying in the name of the Lord, man. So, that's how the Lord's closing up these breaches, man.
That's right.
It's not in time where we need to be playing around, man.
That's right. And that means death is coming for you heathens, man. Death and slavery, man.
Right.
Because the Lord already promised that these other nations are going to get their recompense, okay, for putting their hand upon the nation of Israel. Okay, he said what? It is a righteous thing with the Lord to recompense tribulation to those that trouble you. All right, starting with you heathens, man. Starting with you Edomites, all right? You so-called elites, okay? You Rockefellers, you Rothschilds, and all the way down to all you heathens, man. The Lord said it's going to be a righteous thing for us to put our hands on you, man. All right, to us to get our revenge back for the years of you just constantly putting your foot up our ass, man. All right, and then we at the end of it. We at the end of our iniquity, man.
And I'm gonna say, there's plenty of occasions in the scriptures where the Lord is telling you heathens your value too, man. Because your value, because like a lot of times these heathens think their value is more than what it is. All right, because you heathens, you understand, you heathens, not just you white people, you so-called heathen, you so-called white people, Chinese people, Arab people, East Indian, all your value is worth nothing, man. Negative. You know what I'm saying? You understand that too, man. And we coming to that time where you're going to find out your true value to the Lord, to the Creator of all of us.
That's right. Hey, y'all know y'all don't worship the God of the Bible, man. Y'all know that he's our power, man. Y'all worship Buddha, Krishna, fucking the sun god, all right, Caesar. Y'all worship money. All right, y'all know y'all got no partakings of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, in this word. All right, that's why even Jake in their ignorant state, they are so claimed on these words, man. That's why they fill up these churches, all right, and these masses and all that. Even though they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge, but they worship the God of the Bible. And these other nations don't, man, because they know that that's not their God. They know that the God of the Bible is not with them, man. Even these Amalekites, man. That's why they can't say the name of the Lord. That's why they say call Yahweh, or they put God with the little dash in the middle. G-D, Hashem, because they know that Yahweh that name is a dread amongst the heathens, man, and he's gonna be a dread again, all right? Because just because he done hit himself for a little bit, all right, he done turned his back towards us for a time period, but we coming to that time where what? He's showing us mercy again, man. By what? By waking us up. okay, by letting us know, by putting that remembrance back into our minds of who we are, man, and who our enemy is. So that means what? That means destruction for you, man, because we coming back to our power. And once Israel's with their power, Israel's unstoppable, man. All right, Israel is like juggernaut. Once we get rolling with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you can't stop us, and you know that, and you gonna see it. You gonna actually witness it.
Right.
You got something?
I do have a scripture.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just bring a quick point, these other nations understand, like, through the scriptures, through the other videos and the street teachings, we already established that Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, are the chosen people of the Lord. So now, since there's a logic that everyone's all equal, we're going to see what the scriptures say about them. Bring a quick precept. This book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity.
Right. So there you go. It said all nations, because Israel is mentioned over 2,000 times in the Bible. So who is all other nations? That's every other nation besides the nation of Israel. They're counted as nothing. Now we done brought up before at camp what the definition of nothing is. Nothing is nothing. Meaning you're insignificant, man. Meaning that you don't count, you don't matter. And read it again. Read the last part again.
Isaiah 40 and 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted nothing to him less than nothing.
And vanity. So it says.